All right, we're here at Oatland Island outside of Savannah, Georgia, and this is a skull of one of the alligators they found out here. Judging from the skull, this thing was over 12 feet long. The largest alligator that was ever found in North America was about 20 feet long. The largest crocodilian ever was found in Australia, and it was about 25 feet long. But like most animals that we find in the wild, the specimens get bigger and bigger the more you go back in history. Most things were much bigger in the Pleistocene than they are today, and they were a lot bigger right at the end of the Pleistocene, at the beginning of the Neolithic, than they are today. Yeah, those are some pretty big specimens there. What would you say that one right there was probably about, including the tail, would be about 7 feet? About 7 feet tall. He's longer than I am. And he's got his two little babies there. When I was walking down the trail and I saw him laying there, it gave me a little of instinctive scare, because that thing would be hard to deal with if it tried to get a hold of you. Let's see if we can see him. So there is the cougar, one of the other indigenous predators to this area, and man, he looks big. If I had just seen him, I would have probably thought he was a lion. But a lot of people think they're gone from this area, but the hunters capture them in their game cams all the time, still out here in this area. A beast like this may be what inspires the legends of the coaches over in East Georgia, the dog cat or the mountain lion that the people who have been living there for many years talk about. And one of these days we're going to go investigate that too. Let's get a closer look at him, Richard.
He's hiding behind that tree. Stand still. See him? He's crouched down behind a palmetto tree. You can't see him.
I can't even see him. Oh, I see him now. He's looking
in
at
a
us.
pounce position.
Yeah, he would pounce us.
Make him curious here.
He moved just while he
saw us. See this puma? Because he's so blending in with the shadow of this palmetto tree. But if you got good eyes, or if you were walking in the jungle or Georgia and you didn't know that thing was lying like that, you would be a meal. He could just pounce on you and you would have no defense. He kind of looks like he's looking at us like a meal right now. But I'm not sure how good my camera is actually seeing him, but I think you can see him. We'll leave it at that because we don't want to bother the guy. It's a good sunny day. I think we're kind of disrupting this little sunny day, so we're going to leave him alone. I know what it is. The cat came up to Joe because he smelled him. He got up, and it's like he ran up there like a cat, and he was after Joe. It kind of scared Joe a little bit. Now he's disinterested already. I guess he was interested in Joseph's scent. Now he kind of has gotten away from us. Every time you turn your back, he's licking his lips when you turn your back. When you turn around and don't pay attention, yeah, do it again. I'll tell you what, do something, experiment. Back up to the glass over there in that corner and keep your back turned the whole time. Let's see what he does. He's paying attention to you like he wants to eat you. I'm still filming. See if you can work your way toward me with your back turned. Like you're just kind of skedaddling. He's really into you when he's smelling you, man. I'm telling you. I can see him. He's interested in you when you're not looking at him. He's watching you like a hawk. All right, back up over there to the glass again. Because I think he'll run up to you again. No, he's not gonna do it.
He knows he can't get through now.
Yeah, he can't get in, and he's gotten lazy again. Okay, that was pretty neat though. He rushed Joe at the glass. The cougar eats deer, wild pigs, raccoons, armadillos, rabbits, rats, and birds. The Florida panther is a subspecies of the cougar, related to the house cats more than lions and tigers. They are considered small cats, which are able to meow instead of roar. So they meow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Right, he's come back. Now he's at the glass.
He is so huge.
And he is looking at us. So now we got a close up. Oh, he's scared of me.
I mean, look how much he looks like a big house cat that you might want to play with. I would love to be, I mean, if I wasn't afraid of him, I would love to stroke his neck, you know, like you would a house cat. He looks almost sweet, but you know, he would eat us. Wish we could feed him the dog food that we bought. When he saw us leaving, he ran up here real fast.
Just think if you could be in his mind, what he's thinking. Now that is the life. Look at him. He's a happy kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Big kitty. Wow. Okay, we're gonna leave him alone because he's getting nap time. Bye bye, boy. There he is. He's pacing. He wants a chicken leg. Oh, he's putting his scent out.
Bobcat. It's so adorable. I want a bobcat.
He's a hyperactive bobcat. He wants to walk back into this one little trail. And there's one over there in the sunlight. When I was feeding these things 40 years ago, there was 2 like this, and one came and jumped in here. I had 3. Had to up the food. So I gained one.
And that over there.
They're hard to video. There he is. I used to take care of the bobcats years ago, and they are really interesting little kitty cats. They're very active. They love to eat chicken.
We have a lot of those out on the property in Richmond Hill.
Oh, the other one's coming over. They're gonna play. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
We found some hybrid kitties out there. They were half bobcat and half house cat, domestic house cat, and they walk just like that when we brought them home. There's no cats anywhere around there. We found them, they walk just like that. And they actually bred with some of the other kitties that Grandma Tina had, but she gave them away before we could like get their blood sampled or anything like that to prove it.
It's so hard to video because they won't stand
Yeah,
still.
they move so fast.